Hello everybody, and welcome to #Active for Life, our quality physical education show, where we get a better understanding of education in movement, education about movement, and education through movement. I'm your host, Norman Mpake, and together we're going to learn about the importance of physical education, but most importantly, we're going to have fun. We're going to talk on certain topics on the subject of physical education and get you to do some activities with us. But for today, we're going to start off by going back and looking at some of the things that we spoke about in the previous sessions so that you can then start linking it to the topic of today. What we spoke about previously and what we keep repeating so that you have a better understanding and can relate to the content was health-related fitness components. I am glad that you are here to see it again, but we spoke about body composition, we spoke about cardiorespiratory or cardiovascular endurance, flexibility, muscular endurance, and muscular strength. And all these health-related fitness components are significant in how you're going to participate in other activities, as these are generally the kind of fitness components that you need for your day-to-day regular activity, that you're able to cope and be able to be healthy and active. So they set the foundation for the next topic that we're going to talk about. And therefore, as we move over to the skills-related fitness components. Now, the skills-related fitness components are sometimes called performance-related fitness components or performance fitness, and it's because once you develop these skill-related fitness components, once you develop all these, you are able to perform in a variety of activity. You improve your performance because as you excel or develop these particular components, you're able to then do a variety of activities at a level or a different proficiency level. And so here we've spoken before about agility, we've spoken about balance and linked it to the fundamental movement skills because there was a direct link there. We've spoken about speed, and today we are going to speak about power, and you're going to see how power relates to other issues and topics that we've spoken about. But I'm sure you've heard the word power. You've spoken about power in other subjects where probably it's around issues of currency in terms of electricity, and we speak about power and all those things, but we also talk about power in the sense of force and other forms of power, power relations. But in the context of physical education, we're going to speak about power as power is the ability to move the body parts swiftly, and I'm sure you've seen the word swiftly before in another definition, while applying maximum force, another word that you've seen, maximum force of the muscles, and the beauty then becomes here again where it says power is the combination of both speed and muscular strength. Now, as you start realizing how these definitions interrelate and interplay and have a relationship with other definitions we've had, I'm hoping then it starts making more sense to you about what we're talking about. So if we look at the word swiftly, force, speed, and muscular strength, you've heard these words before, and I'm sure that then you can start relating to what power really means in the context about how you're moving your body parts while applying maximum force, but you move them swiftly. And this is where we go into the issue of, remember where we speak about forces in the quality of effort. So when we talk about the concepts of physical education within the movement analysis framework, we speak about the qualities of effort and the type of force that you're applying in the different types of activities or developing your fundamental movement skills. And we've spoken about time as well, where the word swiftly comes into action, where power is about how swiftly you move your muscles while applying a particular type of force. And so you then start realizing how those concepts start coming into play, and when we start understanding the relationship that these particular things have with each other. But again, in the definition of power, we see the word speed, where we talk about the combination of speed, and where the speed is the ability to move your body or body parts swiftly, and the amount of time it takes the body to perform a specific task. So now you start realizing how power and speed have that relationship about how you're applying force swiftly with speed, basically. And therefore, it's a combination of speed and muscular strength. And muscular strength is the ability of muscles to push or pull with total force. So increasing your muscular strength allows a person to be able to lift, push, pull with more force. Now you start seeing how muscular strength and speed relate to power. And so therefore, we are starting to understand the concept of power in relation to muscular strength and speed. And that whole language starts to flow together and make sense of how these concepts start interrelating with each other. But in order for you to see it in practice, we're going to move over to Teacher Sahil, who's going to show us examples of activities that are related to muscular strength. Over to you, Teacher Sahil.
Hello everybody and welcome to our power and strength exercise session today. This is going to be really fun, so let's get started. The first power and strength exercise for the day is called jump squats. So Zintle is going to show you a side view. So all we do is, Zintle, if you can get into a good position, shoulder width apart. There we go, shoulder width. And all we're doing here is you're going to go down and do a squat, and when you're down, you're going to jump. Good, go again. Yes, excellent. Okay, so I'm going to join you, Zintle, so everyone can see a front view. And let's go, down and up. Good. Down and up. Guys, this is very good for your ab stability. Control those abs. You go down and then you up. It's going to help you with explosiveness and some strength. Good. Good, Zintle. Two more. One more. And let's take a 5-second break. Okay, now when we do it, I want us to explode as high as possible. All right, so we can work on power and strength. Okay, ready? And I'll give you a small tip for this. When you go down, try and go as low as possible. Try and get some power. And then you explode, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, explode, good. Keep going. Good, guys, keep going at home. This is a very, very good exercise. 5 more. 2, 3, 4, and one more, Zintle. 5. All done. The next exercise is called the power jump or the explosive jump. So Zintle is going to show you a side view. Zintle, let's get into a good power position. Let's see what your good power position is. Ah, yes, excellent. So this position is very, very good if you'd want to jump very high or very far. All right, it's called an explosive position. So Zintle, get into your power or explosive position. Good. And all we're doing from here is we're using our hands to push off, and we get power and speed. Okay. All right, so let's start nice and slowly, and let's go. Good. One more. What I want you to try and do is push as hard as possible when you're coming up. I want to see that explosiveness. Yes, good. All right, I'm going to do it with you. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. And guys, remember, you don't have to rush. When you get into that power position, you explode. Take your time to get into position again. That's good. Power position, jump. Nice and easy. Power position, jump. Excellent. All right, one more. Ooh, that was good. Let's stretch it out. All right. Zintle, do you want to try something a bit more challenging?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, let's try. So this is the one leg explosive push. So it's the same thing. We get onto one leg, power position, explode. All right, let's get ready. One leg, balance, power position, explode. And remember, you don't have to rush into getting into position. Right, again, explode. All right, yes, we are tired, but keep going and explode. As long as you get your foot off the ground, that means you're doing a good job. Power position, explode. All right, one more. One more, let's go. And explode. Well done, Zintle. Good job. The next exercise for the day is called lunge jumps. Zintle, please can you get into position and show everyone from the side view. All we're doing here is get into a lunge position and pause in that position, please. You can come a little bit forward. There we go. Very good. And from this position, everyone, all Zintle is going to do is from that position, she's going to explode into the air, into a jump. And go. Good. Same leg. Explode. Good. Zintle, what you can do to get a bit more power, keep your hands next to you.
Okay.
And explode with your hands to get a little bit more power. Good. All right, and push down. I'll help you and show everyone from a front view. Down and explode. Good. Same leg. Down, explode. Down again. One more. Down, explode. Let's change legs. Down, explode. And try and explode from your toes, all right? Down, explode. Good, one more. Down, explode. So Zintle, what we're going to do now is we're going to explode again, but we're going to alternate feet and legs, all right? Just for a good 20 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Explode, next leg. All right, so let's try and exchange those feet. All right, explode, exchange, good. And explode, good. And this will also test your balance. One more, and oh, well done. Good job. The next exercise for the day is called tricep dips. So there's 2 variations for this. Zintle will show you a beginner variation. And it's very, very straightforward. All you need is a chair. You can use a couch. You can use any object that will help hold your weight. All right, so Zintle, get your arms shoulder width apart. Very good. With the beginner one, you can bend your knees a little bit. Make sure your back is nice and straight. And all Zintle is going to do from this position is go down and bend the elbows and then up. Good. Down and up. Guys, and also remember this is a beginner drill. So if you can't go too low, that's okay. Zintle, can you go at 50%? Good. And then up. All right, just to start off, and once you keep doing this, you'll realize that your power and your strength have increased, and then you can go further down. Keep going. Good. Okay, Zintle, let me show everyone the intermediate one, and then we can do them together. So guys, the intermediate one, same position, back nice and straight. All we're doing here is we're keeping our knees and legs straight with our toes touching the sky or pointing to the sky, and we just go down and up, down and up. Zintle, you can join me now. Zintle will do the beginner one, and I'll do the intermediate, down and up. And control the movement, guys. Don't rush. Do it nice and slowly. Nice and slowly. Good. Zintle, what we're going to do for 10 seconds, I want us to get our bums close to the floor. All right? Very good. Down, up, down, and up. And try and explode up for that power. Explode. Good. Explode. Good. One more. And explode. Good job, everyone. Well done, Zintle. Our next exercise for the day is called push-ups. 2 variations again. Zintle will show you the beginner variation. Zintle, let's just turn our mats around there. I'll keep mine there. All right. Okay, so Zintle, please get into position. So you'll see Zintle's knees are on the ground. You can cross your feet or you can keep your feet next to each other, whichever's comfortable. All right, Zintle's back will be nice and straight. And all she's doing from here is she's bending her elbows down with her chest almost touching the ground but not going right down. Right, that's good. Good, Zintle, that's very nice. Control it and there's no rush. And what I want you to try and do is lift that chin up a bit. Yeah, so you can get that chest close to the ground. Excellent, very good, Zintle. I'm going to join you. You can take a 5-second break. I will join you and I'll show you the normal push-up. All right, so guys, the normal push-up is shoulder width apart with my feet close together and my knees not on the ground, back nice and straight. And all we're doing, Zintle, you want to start with me? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and up. Down and up. Remember that chin nice and up so you can try and get that chest close to the ground. And you can also get some oxygen in. Keep breathing. Yes. Good, Zintle. Good. Keep that bum nice and stable. Down, up. All right, we've got 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, let's try and do as many as we can. Let's go. Keep going. Come on, push. Are you okay, Zintle?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, keep going. 5 seconds. Come on. 1, 2. Keep going. That is very good. Whew, I'm tired, eh?
That was hard.
Good job. The last power and strength exercise for the day is called sit-ups. So Zintle and I will be interlinking legs and we will do our sit-ups. So how you interlock legs is one person will have the legs on the outside of your partner's leg and your partner will have it on the inside. All right, bend your knees, Zintle. Come, bring your bum a bit closer. All right, ready? And let's go. Hand up, good. Go nice and easy, Zintle. Control it. Good. I think you should go a bit slower because I want everyone to see the technique. Remember, guys, you don't have to go right down on the floor. All right? Try and get your lower back down and then up. All right? And up. Good, Zintle. Keep going. Let's go for 5 seconds. 2 more, and 1, and we can have a 5-seconder. Good. All right, guys, keep in mind that you need to try and get a good technique when you're doing these sit-ups. All right, make sure your back is not going on the ground to keep momentum. All right, Zintle, the last 25 seconds. Let's do this nice and easy, and then we'll increase the speed. Ready? Good? Okay, let's go. Good. Keep going. I want us to try and do 10, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. One more, come on. And 10. Well done. Good job, everyone. Thank you for joining us today in our power and strength exercise session. I'm sure you had a lot of fun. But before I go, please don't forget the challenge for today is for you to tell us who your favorite superhero is and tell us why. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Back to you, Norman.
Thank you, Teacher Sahil. Thank you, kids. Now, that was a powerful session. I am glad that you are now able to see the relationship of power with muscular strength, with speed, and with other elements and skill-related fitness components. And we're hoping that you are now starting to understand and have a broader understanding of the concepts of physical education, the theories involved, and how in practice they can be applied. We ask you to please send us a video of you doing today's challenge. And thank you very much for your time. See you next time.